So here we go, we've got x squared plus y squared equals 20 and y equals 10 minus 2x. Whenever you're doing a quadratic inequality, you want to try and make sure you work out which is the linear expression here and which is the quadratic expression here. And in this case, it's obvious which is the linear expression. So, and we're going to try and rearrange that to make either y or x a subject. In this case, y has already made the subject, so our job is done for us. And we're going to substitute that into the other expression. So what we can see is that we've got y here, and we've got y here, and y is equal to 10 minus 2x. So we're going to replace that y with 10 minus 2x. So what we get x squared plus the 10 minus 2x, and that's y all squared equals 20. So we can see that this bit is our y value, and we've just replaced it in there. So let's multiply out these brackets. I'm just going to do a little bit of working up here. So 10 minus 2x times 10 minus 2x. For those of you not very good at multiplying out, I always advocate using FOIL. First two things, outer two things, inner two things, last two things. First two things is 10 times 10 is 100. The outer two things gives me minus 20x, the inner two things gives me minus 20x, and the last two things gives me plus 4x squared. So I'm going to put this 4x squared in first to put it next to the other squared. Just makes it look neater. Minus 20x is minus 40x, and I've got plus 100 equals 20. Now, x squared plus 4x squared is 5x squared minus 40x plus, now we're going to take the 20 away, it's going to give me 80 equals 0. Divide throughout by 5, I get x squared minus 8x plus 16 equals 0. So therefore x, now what we can see is two things that times are giving me 16 and subtract or add to give me minus 8 is minus 4 and minus 4. So I get minus x is minus 4, x minus 4 gives me 0, so x can only equal 4. So if I substitute that into y, so we know that y equals 10 minus 2x from this equation. We can put x in as 4 into that, so we get y is going to be 10 minus 8, so y equals 2. So therefore x equals 4 and y equals 2.